So recently I wrote a blog about Chick-fil-A in Howell because I had never been there before, and I found myself wanting a healthier meal and something different for my kids that they might like. And I walked in and I had an experience at your store, Jeff, like I've never had in any restaurant or fast food restaurant. And I thought to myself, this is really strange. So I went back the following week just to see if it was a fluke, and it wasn't. Your staff did everything except hand me $1 million, basically.
They're slacking.
But your food's delicious. Your staff is so incredible. There's happiness. There's cleanliness. The food is fantastic. But what happened was after I posted this blog, there was such an outpouring of support from the whole community that wanted to celebrate you in that store, and then comments coming in saying the brick store is just as great, which is your store, Ted. And it's just been such a positive experience in social media amidst all the negativity in other areas that we just were so happy to get to meet you.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
My name is Sean.
Hi, Sean. What do you do?
I'm the catering director for the brick location.
Oh, all right. Well, you two have amazing employees, and I'm sure that has something to do with the way that you've put them together and trained them. But what's your secret to getting people to actually be nice and happy and welcoming and helpful? I mean, I'm leaving and somebody says, wait a minute, let me carry your food to the car. Like, what are you talking about? And then I went back to the drive-thru to see if it was different at the drive-thru. There's somebody standing outside asking if they can help me, in addition to the drive-thru, and two separate people so that someone's not talking to somebody else on a headset when you pull up and ignoring you entirely and throwing their food at you.
Well, the thing that makes us different is we invest in our employees. They're number one. And I believe when your employees know that, when your team knows that, that's how they give great service that they do.
And what about you? How about you?
You know, I think it just starts with from our founder, Sure Kathy. I mean, he always said we're not in the food business, we're in the people business, and you know, we go the extra miles for our team, and we're hoping that our team goes the extra mile for the guests.
Well, I'll tell you what, the guests love you, and let me tell you something else I love. For years I've been saying, and Lou knows this, I don't eat eggs for breakfast. I want something that's a dinner food for breakfast. You guys have chicken for breakfast.
We brought some today, too.
It's just been wonderful. I know that somebody told me, all the people online wanted to tell me all the other things that you do. You help the community. You offer other things. I know you have even classic car shows on your premises and stuff.
On the first and third Saturday of the month, we have a classic car show that's been meeting with us 15 years. In fact, this Saturday they'll be there, and all the proceeds are going back to the food bank.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, we just got done a fundraiser for the Francis Foundation. In March, we had a contest between all 4 of our stores in Ocean and Monmouth County, the Monmouth Mall and the Freehold Mall, along with Jeff's store in Howell, where we sold cookies in the month of March, and we gave 10% of those sales back to the Francis Foundation, and we just cut a check for them for $4,000 for kids fighting cancer. And it was an emotional and it was a pretty powerful event that we had at the check presentation, and you know, seeing those warriors and those kids that, you know, go through that battle. And so yeah, I mean, I think the community's involved, the community's invested in us, we're invested in them. It's you know, we're helping each other out.
There's a lot of love for you both. The only thing we're complaining about is there's not more Chick-fil-A's around here.
We're working on it.
But great, and thank you so much for taking the time to come in. And our listeners are going to enjoy finally getting to see the faces behind the product that they love so much.
Thank you
so much.
Sean, what's it like working for all these great guys and with these great people?
So working for Ted is amazing, and I met Jeff before as well. Just amazing people. I just remember that Ted hired me at a critical point in my life. I just got engaged, and I was trying to move into New Jersey, and he gave me that foot in the door to move here.
Wow.
And now I'm married, happily married, and I'd like to thank you for that.
And enjoying the Jersey Shore,
and enjoying the Jersey Shore.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure.